So here we'll be looking at the distributive property basic. The directions are simple. It just says use the distributive property to remove the parentheses. Okay, so we looked at this a little bit in one of the previous topics that's called understanding the distributive property. Remember, when we have something written like this, that it indicates that we're going to be multiplying this 9 by everything inside this parentheses one at a time. Right? That's what this indicates right here. It says that if a number outside the parentheses, that means multiply by the sum or the difference inside the parentheses. So we distribute. We can kind of just distribute this A across everything inside the parentheses. So we get the number outside the A times the first number B, and then the minus sign matches. So whatever sign's in the parentheses is the same sign we're going to get out here, and then we distribute the A times the C. So if we do that same pattern with this problem, we're going to distribute this 9 times the 10 and times the x with a minus sign. So it's just going to be 9 times 10 minus 9 times x, and of course we simplify that 9 times 10 to be 90, and there's our answer. So the answer here is just going to be 90 minus 9x. Now, this is important to see other versions. There's lots of different ways that this can be written. So let's take a look at those ways. Let me get rid of this circle. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We can have a number written in front of a parentheses that's a sum, or we can have a number written in front of the parentheses that's a difference, or we can have the parentheses with the sum or difference written in front of the number. It all works the same. The distributive property works the same. This A gets distributed. We get AB plus AC, or in this case it's going to be a minus AB minus AC. In this case it's also being distributed, so we get the BA plus the BC, and in this case BA minus the CA. I might have misspoke on this one, but that's how it works. Let's look at an example, another example. So this one's written the other way with the number behind. No big deal. We know that that 2 gets distributed, multiplied, right? Just like this pattern right here. When we do that multiplication right here, we see that we get the W times the 2, then minus, and then here 2 times 2, which is 4. So our final answer is just going to be a 2W minus 4. A couple more examples. Here we've got W minus 4 times 7. So that 7 gets multiplied by both of those. It's pretty easy. We get a 7W, then minus 7 times 4, which is 28. And that's it. We're done. One more. Here's another last example. The 6 gets multiplied or just by the W plus 11y. That's okay that there's variables everywhere. Everything just multiplies through. We get 6 times W is 6W. Then our plus 6 times 11y makes 66y. And here we go. All done.